2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the first. "19 feet to the cup."
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, I like the look of this. Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This should play. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, that's frustrating. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. Here we are at the third.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Not a bad shot that. Still a chance.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
Looking really good, this one. That's disappointing. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well hold. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Even for the day. Tied for 6th position. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. And a par putt awaits him. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Setting up miles from the hole.
If they can sink this, they'll pull ahead of Fowler. This could get interesting.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Here's Ricky Fowler.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
That's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 7. That's nicely done. And here we are with the third shot.
Just one stroke back and right in it.
Just needs this one to kick right. A quality shot, that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yep, tracking nicely.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. A bit wild on approach there.
And coming up well short.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. I don't mind the look of this.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From around 170 yards here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
going with the 8-iron here.
L is for left. I don't know if they meant to do that.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? Yeah, that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Such soft hands.
He has this putt to save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
I tell you, Luke, final 9 find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace.
This player is making a statement with that approach shot. I think this rivalry with Ricky Fowler is really inspiring him to fire at those flags.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. This one's a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here.
Better than most.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
This one might roll into the rough. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Attaboy, good shot. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Oh, that was pure. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 155.
That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. An opportunity to make their par. That'll sting a bit. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
That gets the job done. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
quality shot, that one.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Yeah, golf clap. Really good. This putt is about 8 feet. Oh, what a stroke. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
From about 130 yards here.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
A bit short with that effort.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A 9-foot chance here.
Gotta try and save the par here.
I like the look of this. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And some kind of fast finish required if they want to win this thing.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. They need to get up and down from here. Just one stroke off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well holed. Let's move on. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, steady now. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Severe dogleg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green. Nicely done.
Even for the day. Currently tied for third. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well played. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Currently has a share of second place. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Great shot. Second shot here at the 18th. This one looks like it's going right. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
Didn't quite have the distance to get there, but left themselves in a good spot.
Well, that shot took some serious skill. And this putt for a final score of 69.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Putting for a par here.
Putt is underway.
And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Well, Henny, that was some match. We thought it'd be a great rivalry, and it absolutely was. And how proud would this player be to have taken down Ricky Fowler despite not winning the event?
Luke, this player will be brimming with pride.